G'day there folks, it's Admiral Revan speaking and I'm hoping you're all doing well. Well, for me, not so much, but I'm hanging in there. But I want to let you know, my friends, this is the October edition for 2021. I want to keep you all up to date, let you know what's happening, keep you all informed, and let you know what's happening. So, most recently, unfortunately, I had some bad news about my job side of things, and I'm finishing up with my job pretty much as of today, October the 14th. So, bit of bad luck. Unfortunately, things didn't work out for me and the job prospect and everything that's been going on. And yeah, I wish things could have been better. But I want to bring you all up to date about the job side of things. So I will be proactively looking for work in the meantime. With that being said, what does that mean? It means that I will be proactively back to streaming in a near future in more regular basis. So pretty much I'll be hanging out, just having fun with you all and trying to keep you up to date and letting you know what's happening. So that's the main thing, right? So it's important to stay in touch and be supportive with one another, and yeah, it's a bit of a real shame that it has happened like this. It really has. So, anyways, my friends, I just want to start talking about regarding to the regular questions been asked off and on the stream. So, it's time to give you an update. So, basically, about regarding to the World of Warship CC program for the game itself, and I want to let you know that Wargaming and I had been talking back and forth, and in the last 2 months. Now, as you know, that there have been a lot of changes internally within Wargaming in terms of the community managers in the last 12 months. For Kavoth, Hapafodder and Manny Marcel have all left Wargaming. And I do wish them well and all the best. So take care, my friends. I'm hoping you're all doing well. And they have moved on to green pastures, and I hope this is what they wanted, and I support their happiness in the long term. So good luck. I hope it goes well. But thanks for everything. Anyways. So we have Bogsy and Murray Draco, who are brand new to the community manager role, and they are still trying to, land their feet on the ground about where things go and get their head around a few things as well too. So honestly, everything's been left in limbo for them, but at the same time, they got a lot to catch up on and go through it. So please be patient with them as well. Now, the CC program as such, and the biggest question that I've been asked is that why hasn't Wargaming made me a CC yet or anything like that? Let's just hold that off a little bit, folks, because the CC program is going for rework at the moment. They have been discussing it internally within Wargaming due to a lot of changes that had to be changed with the program in the near future. Plus, there has been a lot of people that have left the CC program because of whatever decision that Wargaming had decided to go with the franchise for World Warships. A lot of people didn't like the gambling side of things, as well as a few other things that was not respected and is kind of like being dismissed. So whatever's been going on with that, that's between them. Okay, for me, on the other hand, I have expressed concern and also interest that I want to be a CC for World of Warships, but the concerns that I raised was that what's going to be happening with the requirements, or what is needed for the CC program, what should these people be doing in the near future, etc. So that will be all addressed soon in the near future. I have been told back and forth that they are keeping it to themselves because they're trying to figure that out at the moment at this stage. But what I can say is that they will approach me at some point in the near future, and I'm hoping that it'll be soon. Now, the most recent update I can give you is that they don't know what's going to happen by the end of the Kingdom Sea in terms of will they go ahead and start new applications or anything like that. And on top of that, there have been a lot of people had applied in the past and they haven't heard anything about it. Honestly, the people who haven't heard about it, they're just wait and see for now. And honestly, anybody out there that I know deserves to be a CC for World of Warships in the near future, because they have produced a lot of great content out there and they do give a damn about the franchising community out there. So I think in retrospect they are worthy for that title. But it is hard to say at this point in time, because on the C server, I can talk about this part very openly, is that the C server is very underrated in terms of the English speaking community, because there are not many English speaking community contributors out there to talk with about their concerns or issues about for World of Warships in general. Now there has been one CC that has left the program, and there are 2 still remaining out there, and honestly there are a lot of people out there who are just as deserving as those people should be a representative on the C server community. So I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so I'm looking forward to it. I don't know what's going to happen now, so it's left in limbo. We don't know, so we can't assume what's going to be happening. But what we can think about in terms of November, I think we'll hear more about it. Okay, I think in November we'll hear more about it, because I've been generally getting a vibe from the wargaming officials, as well as on the World of Warship stream, that something is going to be announced in November. So we have to wait and see. Hopefully there'll be some good news. And the last thing, I was reading a message about the CC program, and I remember this clearly, was that they will let people know sometime in the near future, so they'll be reached out apparently. So there will be some people, they basically, what I can say, that they will be reached out in the near future. Applicants are already in, and also they have a lot of things going on, so we'll see how it goes. That's where we're at. So fingers crossed things will go well. But in the meantime, we will continue producing great content and everything for World of Warships, and keep at it in the meantime. So that means keep the viewership up, also keep people interactive and everything like that. I just want to see a better standing for the franchise in the near future. So we'll just hope for the best. Okay, we'll just hope for the best. So where to from here? Okay, so job related, as I was talking about earlier, a bit of bad news, but basically in moving forward though, since my job finishes up today, and I'm counting down the hours unfortunately, but it's a bit sad. I mean, I'm not the only one being let go. I just want to let you know. It hurts, it's sad, it's pretty heartbreaking, but there are a lot of people out there are leaving as well, and I think we all finish up on the same day, which has pretty much been announced about 20 minutes ago, that we do finish up as of tomorrow morning. So that's alright, that happens for the best. But with that being said, I believe that there will be plenty of opportunities out there. It's just a matter of if and when I'll find a new job. So we have to be supportive of each other for the mental awareness sake of things, as well as trying to keep ourselves going. Anyone who follows the channel, subscribes, donates is always welcome. But you being there at the end of the day is all that matters and makes me smile. And that's most important, okay? And in fact, did you know that World of Warships did an announcement on their page for Stack Up for the mental health awareness side of things? It's similar to what people are going through nowadays about what's happening, so definitely go check it out. And mental health awareness is really important to keep away from depression and everything like that. I want to reach out to people out there for best wishes for the Oktoberfest, Thanksgiving, as well as Christmas this year. And I know it's important that everyone will be there for one another. I know it's rough, but we have to try our best to be there for one another. Now, the clan discussion that I want to talk about is the C server related. Now, my friends on the C server that I first founded and started in Kazna 6 years ago, I have rejoined them on the C server, and basically I just want to talk about that briefly. There will be future merchandise made available for Kazna in the near future, but that's in negotiation talks with my close friend Samjano. And Samjano and myself will talk about it and see how that works about promoting the C server clan in the near future. There have a bunch of Australian, New Zealander, and also different players around the world having fun and enjoying themselves and having a great time. And that's what it's all about. Now, we also have a future developments in regarding to the YouTube content and development. As you know, that I'm still working around that, trying to figure out, my mindset, what I'm going to do. There will be future Kingdom of the Sea, highlights and things like that going on there, as well as replays from different people out there who want to share that with me. And if you want to share that with me, please do so. In regarding to the dev blogs or warship reviews, that will still happen, and also operations as well. There's a few things going on in place, so it just takes time. Now, about King of the Sea, I haven't really talked about, so I might as well talk about King of the Sea. First time streaming King of the Sea this year for the 13th season for King of the Sea. Great tournament all round. The one thing I loved about it was that getting to meet new people, interact with the new people watching around the community, having a great time, getting an understanding about the different community clans out there who participate in the event. All of them are fantastic. Great group of people to get along with and having fun. For the first time as a spectator and person watching and, talking about it from the sidelines, it was fun. I loved it. It was great. And the trouble was that I always had was the lead up to it of preparing this. So the one thing I hated the most about it all was that last minute changes. So as a streamer, it was frustrating because I was told all of a sudden that I had to be pulled over to here and pulled over there, and I wasn't shared with that information. I was going what? But at the end of the day, I had fun. That's important. Now, everyone had a good time. Everyone had some giveaways out of it, and everyone had a blast, and that was good. I wasn't expecting, people to be out there in the long term. So, it was a good opportunity for everybody. I'm just glad that everything worked out as appropriate. I'm just hopeful that everything will work out well in the near future. So I'm looking forward to doing more King of the Sea tournaments in the near future. Speaking about that, there is some coming up this weekend, as well as for the next few more weeks until 11th of November, I think. Something like that. It's about mid-November anyway. But you have a few more events before clan battles officially start. So that'll be interesting for you all to participate as well in the near future. But I want to say a big thanks to the King of the Sea team and as well as Wargaming for your hard work. Yeah, I have to admit there were a bit of a mix-ups in between, but I was hoping for a smoother run next time. So hopefully this weekend will be a good one. Okay, so moving forward though, my friends. So basically, I'll still keep on pushing hard for the CC program for World of Warships, but I have to keep pushing out the content for World of Warships to be better and more improved in the near future. In terms of everything else though, everything's great. So we'll get there, It's just only a matter of time. And honestly, it's gonna be good. I mean, like, we have a good group of people out there and we're having fun. That's the main thing. I will update you all around about end of November with any highlights and as well as plans for Christmas time and New Year for 2021. That is still in development stages, so we will see how that goes. But for those out there, I just want to say big thanks to everybody out there for your help and support over the time in this channel and community. And at the end of the day, it's important for you to help each other. And oh, by the way, check out my new schedule down below. That's coming into place real soon. So basically, you'll have me doing some day streams and as well as some evening streams on a regular basis. It's probably getting back to 6 days a week now. So there'll be probably a possibility that instead of the day streams will be 6 days, it'll probably be 5 days, and the other days will be evenings. But we'll see. I mean, we just have to give time. But folks, have a wonderful time. Take care. Stay safe. Thank you for your support. And once again, I shall see you around on the next streams. I will still be streaming Star Wars: The Old Republic, World of Warships, Mass Effect, as well as other games as well. And in due course, it's all about having fun and enjoying ourselves, and that's the main thing. Take care. And oh, by the way, thank you to whoever gave me this lovely Missouri hat. Thank you again. Take care.